Your phone, can it do it?
Let me just try and see.
Try and see. Try. I want to see first.
Okay. We are doing well. Are you able to see my
Yes, I'm
screen?
seeing your screen.
Okay. So let me just look for my. Are you able to see the screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing. Hey, this one
There
looks
some.
nice.
Pardon?
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Yeah. So there's some of them.
This one also, yeah, it looks nice.
Then I have
That's a
this
logo.
one.
The other one is a logo. The previous one.
This is what I'm
That
going to
one.
work upon.
You're working on it.
I'm working on it. It's for client.
Oh, which software are you using to do that?
Pardon?
What are you using to do that?
Personally, I mostly use the Photoshop and Illustrator, so I keep on alternating.
Yeah, but for logos you have to use Illustrator. Yeah, mostly you just make it. Just when someone talks about the logo, just make it yourself to use Illustrator. I tried also with Photoshop, but no, it will not bring it out. Like illustrating things that it will be very hard for you to use Photoshop. So
And
you use
logos which need graphics,
yes.
they need to be those ones who need the graphics kind of.
The logos that need
The graphics kind of photos, like
yes.
kind photo post.
Mostly, yeah. There are some people who like those things, but me, I don't. I always tell them first because one of the hardest things now to do is a logo. Because people, I
So,
don't know, they think there should be a photo, there should be some complex stuff
but
into it, but that's not it.
it's supposed to be very simple.
Yeah, it's supposed to be simple. It's supposed to be simple.
Then this is
Yeah, this one looks
on
nice.
personal.
You're designing for
This
some
was the
company,
one.
guys. Yeah, this one looks nice.
Pardon?
I'm
This one?
seeing, are you designing for a certain company? What? MK? Oh, like it's a brand.
That's the brand name.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah, these ones. Yeah. You have the what? I'm seeing the fonts that you used. Yeah, they are good, and also it's well balanced. Like when you see this side and also this side, yeah, the balance, I see it. It's there. Yeah, also the alignment is good. Yeah, this is good work. But you see, you check here down the icons you used. Why didn't you use white?
Yeah, I was supposed to use white, but sometimes being that they're just my personal work,
It's
because
personal
this
work.
was supposed to be the way you see this one now.
Yeah.
When look at this one, I
Yeah, I see this one. You said it's personal work.
this is just my personal work because my company is MK Graphics, so I was just doing my personal for my personal marketing.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was asking you. Okay.
Yeah, but if it is the
Hey.
client, of course things change a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was
And,
asking you. Okay,
and for my
personal.
personal, I
Yeah, you have
bring
some graphics,
ideas.
like personal work.
Mm,
Yeah. Freepik is a very good
mm,
site. Getting resources that are free.
yeah.
Mm.
So this was a client.
That's this one, yeah. The client never wanted
Mm,
any image.
I know never wanted any image, and clients sometimes they're like, I want it this way, I want this and this. Don't put image, don't
Yeah.
do this,
Mm.
and we work sometimes according to their orders.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. Sometimes they're a bit tricky. They do that.
yeah.
They
Then I
do
have
that.
this.
Yeah. Now this one, you see it. Uh,
Mm,
yeah. Your design is good now, but I think the colors you used,
true.
that one everyone can just okay. No, for designers you can see, yeah, but for the other people they cannot. The colors you
Mm,
used, first of all, maybe that blue, that dark, is it dark blue and yellow? That stroke, I think, could have been white.
is that,
You get.
mm,
Mm. And that
then
red,
we
you
have
see
this,
that, you see in that red,
this
that red in
reading
the
under our.
shape, that red in the shape also. You could have chosen some better
Mm,
colors. In fact, most of the times when I'm designing, I
mm,
first look for the colors that I'm going to use. If not on Pinterest,
mm,
for other people's
mm,
designs, and I see the colors they used, if they really pull out what I really want in my design. If not that, I go for the color palettes.
yeah.
Yeah, I go for the color
That,
palette. Some color palettes have some harmony, harmonious colors that are really like that are good for flyers.
mm,
Yeah, those colors they are there. If not, if I've not seen in Pinterest or that's if I want something new, I go to Pinterest. I go to the color palettes. But for Pinterest, very
mm,
many people use the same colors. You find it. Now this red and white is very common. This orange and this, they are very common. You
mm,
get, cause like someone sees your work and is like, "Ah, this thing looks familiar, though this one's different."
that's true.
Yeah, that is very true. So that's why sometimes I go for the color. I first know which colors am I going to use. That's the first thing. I cannot just start designing
Mm,
like that. I know the colors first. Because someone who just looks at
mm,
your fly, that's the first thing they see. The colors you used and the shapes. So that one should be very back of your mind. Now don't you
true.
see this green you portrayed here? This green and these colors. This green is not anywhere here in the other elements. It's not
True.
there. Which means that now this fly is lacking some consistency, you see? Maybe
Mm,
if it would have been white and with some blue text, that would have been something
mm,
different. And maybe that stroke of yellow could have remained, yeah?
mm.
Yeah, that one now look so this one like some that one you can also change that.
Okay.
That
Then,
thing, yeah. And first know the colors that you're going to use.
yeah.
That's the first thing I
Let me
know.
show that's here. Then there is
Yeah,
this one still, personal work.
like you see now, like that one, yeah, the color choice was not bad, yeah. Yeah, the color choices was not bad. Some consistency. No, this one. Like depending on what you are designing, yeah.
Mm,
It never needed much to do very many things, yeah. Yeah, this
yes.
one is okay. Maybe alignment here on topic.
Yes.
Some alignment there.
We have this one still.
Yeah, some alignment. Yeah. This one. Yeah, I have liked the font. The font you used there. The font are so good.
Yeah.
The font are so good. You use Photoshop, eh?
Yeah, I use Photoshop for flyers.
Oh, do you know Topaz Lab? Because now for you, pro, you know you're already designing.
I already designed.
Yeah, like I'm asking, do you know Topaz Lab?
No.
I should know the Topaz Lab because Topaz
I
Lab.
haven't.
These are plugins that they use to edit. It's a plugin used to edit photos.
It is called what?
Topaz Lab.
Topaz Lab.
Topaz.
It is TOP.
AZ.
EZ.
Yeah.
And then Lab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though it has some processes that you need. You don't just install it like any other plugin. It has its processes to install it. I think I'll make a video about that and I share it.
Yeah, I think.
Yes, I'll make a video about that Topaz Lab because it's okay for it's a pro. That's a pro tip for designers. Now I cannot just share it with beginners. It's a pro tip. Now, like if you want to manipulate, if these are, have you ever seen some flyers that have that good textual effect on the pictures that you cannot just do in Photoshop, like this plain Photoshop?
Yes, I always see that, and I was going to ask
like
you
to
that.
know that. Yes, that's what it does. You see some effects on an image that are so good. Some may look cartoonish, like some say photo like it's cartoonish, but it's someone's pic, or some other pictures are so good, like they use that Topaz Lab. It comes with very many plugins too. Like those effects. Comes with very many effects that are not in camera raw filter. Do you color grade?
Because
also? Do you color
I
grade?
thought they are using.
You said they are using.
I thought they are using. It's color what? Gradient.
Is it, no. It's not a gradient. Do you color grade your images? How do you do that?
When you are editing a photo?
Yeah, like you are designing something. Yeah, like that flyer there. For example, maybe it has an orange background, and you have inserted your image, and you want to color grade it to harmonize it with the background on all your design. How do you do that?
Still, that one I always use the kind of gradient fill.
On the image?
On the image.
I'm saying the image. I'm not talking about the design.
No.
You don't do that?
Yes.
So now that it's also something that not many designers do. You should learn how to do that. It's color grading. Like now, I will show you. I'll show you some of the tips.
Let me maybe this stopping here.
Yes? Hello?
Be sharing me. Let me stop sharing.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes?
Yeah, you should kind of what you are talking about. Such I can be saying.
I show you.
Yep. Yeah, about the color grading we are talking of.
Okay. You're welcome. Let me show. Are you seeing the screen?
Yes, I'm seeing the screen.
Now, let me see.
Yeah, I'm okay. I can see and I can hear you.
Okay. Let me first import here some images. Show you. No, like this one here, eh? Like this design. Are you seeing that effect? Like here, I think this one you know it. For any image like you are going to use in the design, eh? You first bring it here to camera raw filter. You click it and you go to camera raw filter. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, that's the first thing like you do, eh? For those images that you have.
I see an advert. Are we seeing different things? I see an advert, something enroll now.
No, like right now, the one you have just come in. Like I'm showing him how to color grade some images that you have imported to harmonize them with the background.
Great.
Because that one is very important.
Thanks.
So that your designs does not look average. So the first thing that you do, you go to camera raw filter after selecting the image. Then there you can increase the contrast a little bit, not too much. Depending on how your image is. So there are some good images. There are some those images with low pixels, but you just increase it a little bit. Also the shadows you reduce. There are also the highlights. You can also go to saturation and increase the saturation at like 7 or 6 dependingly, but not too much. Yeah, for other things maybe they are in photography. Are you saying? So it brings that. Maybe another thing, you can come here also to this selective color. So you can also increase the reds depending on what your design looks like. You get? Are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, it depends now on what your designs look like. If your design, the background is red, you come here and increase some red there. Increase some red, dependingly. You come here, are you seeing where your colors is? The yellows,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's how you come and do it. And don't forget here to put the effects directly to that picture, to that photo, by pressing here. Don't forget, because whatever you'll do, it will go directly to the what? To the whole design. Don't forget that. So it depends. So that's how you can color grade. Another thing, if not that,
Honey,
hello.
Yes, we are on.
Another thing, maybe if not that,
rest it.
you
Tomorrow we
can.
go out.
Yes.
Then try.
Another thing, if maybe the color is different, if the colors maybe you cannot find it here, depending on your design how it looks like, you can also come here and create a shape, and put it maybe on the image. For example, let's say like green.
Jamaliza nini? Tengeneza hapo carpet kwanza, mlikulia hapo, chakula imeanguka hapo.
You can also do that and you mask it onto the image. You see?
Yep.
Yeah, you can also do this. After that, maybe you can turn it to screen. You can change the color mode. You can turn it to screen and maybe reduce the opacity. Depending on your what? On your background, can give it that feel. I highlight now this one. Are you seeing? That hue.
I can see.
Yeah, the hue, Now,
That
if
saturation.
Yeah.
You are using that saturation.
The what?
That saturation.
Yeah, I put the hue saturation on the shape that I've maxed on the image. You have seen that?
Yes.
So that's what you can also do. Now, if our background was green, do you know that it would harmonize with this image?
True.
Yes. I don't know if I can turn it green.
You looked at the layer. Maybe you first looked at the layer.
Sometimes I look them, they disturb a lot.
True.
Let me just I don't know. This one turn some more green. Maybe what you see what I was saying,
Yes.
So it is greenish. Maybe also I can increase maybe the opacity. I don't know. And just leave it there maybe. So there's also that one. There's also even I think putting it to color. I think color also can do it better. Can also put it to color. You can also put it to color. Yeah. Also. So you should always color grade your images. You should always. And the other thing I was telling you, I was talking about, it is these ones here. The puzzle lab are you seeing it? Shows all those effects.
Okay.
Yeah. There's also a link collection. There's also this. And also this what? Minimum, maximum, also this. So the Topaz Lab you can put some effects like this denoise. But I'll first show you how to install them. Show you how to install them because that's also another process. Yeah, what else can we so let me ask guys here. The other one left. Alfred.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm following. I'm very interested. I'm learning. I'm learning.
So are you already designing or because this
Thank
one
you.
was you had started from way too far with this with Mike.
No, thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Timothy. You're quite clear. I like the color contrasts.
Oh, what of the designs?
I'm learning.
Of the designs? Yes? I already
Yeah,
designed.
I think that is.
Yes?
The harmonization
That
of
is
the
what-
colors.
Hey, these designs, you're talking about these.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. So I wanted to know, do you already design or because Mike already is a designer? Well, you're not familiar with the tool. Yes? So Mike, you see where I got the thing from? Eh? Mike, you saw it, eh? This one.
Yes.
I first see before I do it.
Okay.
Yeah, like maybe I like this one, eh? The one I've liked, I
Yes.
maybe just I like this one. These colors, maybe. You see? Come here and see.
Look at it. Should you? Yeah, it's-
Maybe they also have also fonts, eh? You can also have fonts. You can also search for fonts. I don't know if you
Yeah.
have fonts.
Are you
You only know designs, huh?
Are you
You know what?
need 100% the form?
Not hearing.
Mr. Dennis should be in the place. So his inter.
Mr. Dennis.
Just wait 1 minute.
Yeah. I think You can mute and I hear what Mike is saying.
I was saying use 100fonts.com.
You what?
I use 100fonts.com, that site where we can get it from.
Yeah, use this was the font. There is also font.com. The font. I don't know if it's here. And I was saying, you can also come here and get the font names. Because some fonts, you can just maybe see it here and maybe pick its name. Yes, I was also saying that you can also come here and get some font names. Then after getting the name here, you go and search it and download it.
Sure.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Besides also seeing the other designs here. Also free pick are some designs, already made designs, but I don't use them. I used to use them, but I stopped. Because you don't grow if you are using such designs, You know it. What else now? So let me ask also this one. Dennis.
I think now we can proceed very well. Mr. Dennis has muted something which is okay.
Yeah, okay. So now, Mike, what are we going to look at now?
Yes.
What should we look at now? Because if you're a designer, I think you know most of the things that I was going to show you.
Probably, I don't know other members whether tuners or they also designers.
That's what I was also trying to know.
Because we may start from somewhere when other members wanted it from the scratch.
Yes. Yeah.
Me, I would appreciate if you can just somewhere else, me in particular, I'm a beginner.
Yeah, now don't you see that? Yeah, now like me with Mike, I was just going to show him those some things that can help him out. Do you also Mike? Do you also import brushes? Do you use brushes?
Yeah, I use brushes, but I use brushes where necessary. Most especially when I'm designing maybe flyers for these events, like the musicians, those guys, when they got some gigs of that kind, can go and download specific brushes and then I apply.
Yeah, and also apply. Yeah.
Depending on the kind of design I'm going to produce out.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, me too, I use it. There's also this smudge tool. I don't know. It's very hard to get, but they use it in editing images. It's called smudge tool. Here also it's there, but it's also like a plugin that people use. This
It's
one
called the
here.
merge tool.
Smudge tool, but not this one. It's different tool also. They use it to edit, to smoothen the skin texture in one image. It's a very, very good tool also. So now I need Mr. Dennis. Is he there?
Yeah, Mr. Dennis, I think is on.
Hmm? So what else can we talk about? Like, have you ever got some notifications like scratch disks? What? You know, troubleshoot them.
But
Like those notifications of scratch disks.
yeah, I've even encountered them, and I know, because for me, what I always do, I always clear the caches. I also clear those kind of unwanted files which always Photoshop keep. And sometimes it is a matter of having low space on my disk. Those are some of the shooting skills overcome challenge.
Those are the common things that you can find. But you can also go here to preferences and come here to scratch disks and maybe put it on those on your two disks. Yeah, that's one way. Well, you can put it on both. You can do it depending on the one that has space now. Depending. Yeah. Oh no, which Photoshop do you use? There's also this thing there's this. Let me show. Where is it? The content aware tool.
Content aware tool. No.
Content aware tool. It is used to detect. It detect font. Like if you have imported some design and you want to see maybe the font they used, you can also, but it depends on which Photoshop you have now.
Or the one which you can use to prove the type of font they have used in a certain design.
Yes.
Okay, I always use that. It tries to trace the type of font and gives you the related type of fonts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always use that.
Which means if you're removing the backgrounds of images, you come here to select tool and how do you do it yourself? Because there are many ways.
Yeah, there are very many ways. It depends on the type of the photo. For example, it can be an image and suited to a normal background. For example, it can be seated maybe on a green background, red background display. Sometimes what I do masking.
You mask it out.
Pardon?
You mask it out.
I mask out the background.
Oh. That one, masking out, I think it only works on the images, I think with the identified backgrounds. Blue, red.
Yes, it was. Sometimes if I have maybe a combination of background, if I don't find background,
yes.
I go to the magic tool sometimes.
To the what?
Magic tool.
You also use the magic tool.
Mm.
Oh. Never use the magic tool before. I'll put this one there. You use the magic tool like this. You drag it.
So, yes, sometimes that's what I use. Then I crop out the entire photo, which I'm interested in. Because if you, yes. But now still depends on the background, because when you look at that background, it almost is having the same shade as the image.
Yes.
So sometimes there I can go also to, I use a lasso tool.
You also
if
use
I
the
find
lasso
that
tool.
maybe, yes, the lasso tool.
Oh, have you ever used the properties?
Not yet. How do you use the properties?
Come here. You unlock the layer. Come here. Remove background. That's the most easiest in this software. But it depends also. It works like the other one. That if it has a defined background, if it's red, blue, what, yeah, that's what it also works based on that. But if not that, you have never removed the background using the selection tool.
However.
Now you just see.
Yeah, this is again fantastic.
Yeah, this is the easiest. Besides here, like you come here. Click here, you come here. Now me, I changed mine to red, but normally it's here. I changed it to red because I wanted to see clearly how it has removed the background. So sometimes you may see like it has removed the background, yet there are some parts that were not removed. So I changed it to red for that reason, and also the opacity is not always at 100, so I may increase it. And there are some also other settings that you have to change here. Here the output has to be on the layer mask, and you also select here remember settings. Also press here remember settings. Yeah. So I'm not supposed to do that. Let me go back. So like that, if you have it like that, just after pressing there, select and mask. Just come here, select subject, You see?
Yeah.
Let's go like this. Okay.
But I think that one
Yes?
is specifically maybe in one
What did you
color,
say?
or it is a plain background.
I'm not getting you. What did you say?
I'm saying
Hmm.
that one still can work, I think, when the background is having how can I say, kind of a plain kind of background. Because
No.
now
That
I'm
one.
taking
You
video.
see that? You see what I've shown you? Like this guy. This guy does not have hair, but if he had, there are some also. It has a brush. Look at this image. It has a brush that you can use. This one here. So this brush can be used to eliminate such parts. What I'll show an image of this guy never had. It detects like some hair, maybe some particles that are stuck in the hair of some image. It takes them and removes them. Like you can come here and press here add or this one. It changes them. It depends, maybe this image. Like I used for this one has a plain background. You see? I see.